All right, we back. Week 4, I believe. Yes. You
Yes, week
froze?
4.
You froze?
No, I'm just aggravating you.
Let me get this off here. I didn't realize we still had it. There we go.
There we go. Well, you can tell I'm running my heater. Look at the little waves.
Man, I was sitting here the other night and my feet got cold. I
Yeah.
thought about you and I'm like, but I'm not putting no heater in here. I will not do it. Look, I got this. I put this around my feet.
No, it's just a little space heater. That's all it is. It keeps my piggies warm. My piggish.
So how was your week?
Work week was all right. Hobby week just last week. God, I'm on this roll where I'm just exploding. Like I'll put on 5 cards and 3 will sell. I'll
Yeah.
put on 5 cards and 3 will sell, and it's. I'm not complaining. It's just tiring, and that's why I took a little hiatus starting Friday night into Saturday, and then Sunday when I at church. After I got done with church, I kind of jumped back on and found a couple of things to do, eased back into it. And last night I just watched. What did I watch? I can't even. I was so tired I didn't even remember what I watched. But I watched a little bit of TV and then went to bed. Went to work this morning and got back up on it. Got ready for personal rips and hobby chat. We just. How about you? How was your week? I know that you did that break where you had a user error.
Yeah, my worst nightmare come true. Luckily, I didn't completely lose the stream. It came back, but it's bound to happen. I mean, I don't like it when it does, but
There we go. There's that good star right there. There you go. Right there. Cowboys won. Cowboys won. Tonight's Stanley Cup Finals.
I am a closet Falcons fan, so whatever. I do not own one, and it's a shame, but I do not own one stitch of any kind of Falcons anything.
After yesterday, I wouldn't
Yeah,
either.
I know. If I did, I probably would have burned it.
Oh my
Fire,
God.
fire Dan Quinn. That's all I can say.
I'm
He should have
shocked
been
he still has
gone.
a
He
job.
should have been gone after they blew the lead in the Super Bowl against the Patriots.
They
Yesterday was just a replay of that Super Bowl.
the Cowboys shouldn't have won. They should
No,
not have won.
no.
I mean, I'm a fan.
You're up by 20 by the end of the first quarter. And then
Shouldn't have won.
you answer every score Dallas puts up after that. Up
Mhm.
until the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter, you're like, we don't want it.
Right.
You have it.
That's the way that onside kick looked. We don't want it. You take it. We don't want it. We're going to back off of it. You take it.
Even the rules said they could have jumped on the ball and it would have been fine.
As long as that was their ball to take. The only problem would have been is if they'd have mishandled it, and after they touched it, then Dallas could have got it, whether it went 10 yards or not.
Mm-hmm.
No, they act like it had coronavirus.
Wow. Not even herpes, not the crabs.
Ain't nobody scared of that stuff.
You went straight for corona.
Nobody's scared of that stuff no more.
Oh my gosh.
But no, I don't in a normal year I don't watch that much NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a college guy. Love college football. I'll watch any college football game that is on TV until I usually start watching NFL after the national championship, and by that time they're in the meat of it. You know what I'm saying?
You are what you say you are. Your record says what you are.
So, but I don't know. This year, I was like, when a girlie comes to Atlanta, I'm like, yeah, we got a homeboy coming back home. Even though he has seen his better years, but still, it's not like Atlanta to pick up a Georgia player. They don't do it.
It's like the Cowboys refuse to pick somebody.
Huh?
The Cowboys refuse to pick a Texas player. Refuse.
Why?
I don't know. Because there's been 3 or 4 good players. There's been 3 or 4 great players that.
If I'm not mistaken, Atlanta had the opportunity last year, or not last year, year before last, to pick up Nick Chubb twice, and let it just.
They didn't need him though. I mean, it wasn't a heavy.
I know Atlanta always needs an offensive line and a defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I can't recall them ever having.
Yeah.
They definitely can't. They definitely don't have a defense right now that can hold a score when you're up by 20.
Oh my gosh! Hey, I think I can wear my glasses. Nope.
Yeah, you good.
I got the blue. I think something's reflecting off my glasses. And it just looks bad. So it's fine. We're good. Ain't nobody in chat anyway, so I'll just sit here and we'll sit here and talk a little bit.
Oh.
What else has been going on in your hobby?
Oh. Not a whole lot. I started back working on my Tops Atlanta Braves project. But with my team sets, trying to fill in some holes, which I've got a lot of, because since I started over, but it's coming along.
Yeah, I went back and
I think I picked up like 60 or so the last couple of days.
Oh wow, you really been pounding on it.
And I got, wow, I don't know if I can pull it up or not. I picked up
this is what you want. This is what you tribe. This is what you don't want to happen in the show. It's called Dead Air.
Yeah, well, me and technology don't get along, so.
Well, if you watch About the Podcast, they do the same thing. So, let's see. Put my 84. I'm still putting 84 tops on. I sold my first card from the collection 2 days ago.
I can't do it. Oh, never mind. I picked up another printing plate.
Yep.
It was the Braves team card, so I was hoping to get another Freeman to go along with my other, but I couldn't pass this one up. Alan actually tagged me in it, and I saw it, and I don't know. I had to get it.
Yeah.
That's 1 of 1.
Hmm.
Not just an eBay 1 of 1, but a 1 of 1. So
an eBay 1 of 1.
All right, so let's see. I put out the NFL Pick'ems.
Yeah.
Yesterday, which you missed out on.
Yeah, I have to. Every once in a while, you got to spend time with family, man. You got to spend time with Squid.
I understand.
I had to spend time with Squid. The wife said back off, so I had to back off.
She said, "What was the code word? Sassafras."
Yeah, she said sassafras. I got sassafras. So, and it was well deserved. I actually did the budget for the household. I mean, that's how I've been lazy, dude. I have been lazy. So,
okay. Well, if you ever needed a quick pick on a safe bet for the NFL game,
pick anybody but Atlanta.
Matt is the one to ask.
Woo! Look at that.
Here we go. Hold on. Well, never mind then.
You and technology. Whew.
Yes, it sucks. What is going on? Oh, never mind. How about that?
See, down south, we call that bless your heart.
Well, I need it.
And in northern, it's what the fuck are you doing, dude? And yes, I just realized I dropped an F bomb. I'm going to have to pray for forgiveness after.
That's all right. I've got this smart not for kids. So
I know. It's just trying to be a better man. Trying to be
anyway,
a better man.
so Matt had 13. Donnie had 12. Ray had 11, and I'm down here on the bottom with 8.
Well, you really don't like NFL football.
And you know what? You know what's funny? I picked Dallas because I know the Falcons.
Well, don't pick Dallas this week. Don't pick Dallas this week. It's Seattle. So I'm saying Seattle.
But my plans for this, Foul 5, how you doing, man? Oh, my plans for this is to run it for all 17 weeks. Try to keep a running tally. Have a little fun with it. We'll have, we'll pick a winner per week, and then we'll see at the end of the season who had the most. Which, I mean, you can jump in, and who knows, you may pass everybody with a couple of undefeated weeks, undefeated weeks or whatever. I'm gonna keep putting it out in the Twitter thread and see if I can pick up a few more people.
In the tweetverse?
Tweetverse, yeah. But I'll probably need to put it out probably after the show, after we go off here, or maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because we really couldn't count the Thursday game because I didn't put it out till Sunday morning. So I'll put it out, say, like either tonight or tomorrow, and then say get them back in Thursday by 8 because I think kickoff's 8:20.
Yeah, Brody the kid has been tweeting a whole bunch of stuff. So that's what my phone. I've got Twitter up on my phone. That's what I do.
But I don't know. I just figured it'd be kind of fun. But right now,
I mean, and then next Monday we can go over how poorly you do and how bad I kick your butt. So
right. Well, I mean, the only game we can't count, which this could come down to a tie between Matt and Donnie, because Donnie does have 12, and I don't know how they picked. I don't know how they picked tonight's game. Let's see.
So
Donnie, Matt picked New Orleans. Well, they both picked New Orleans. So yeah, it's going to be Matt with the win this week. So
it's just how many they win.
But what I want to try to do is get everybody to email it to me, so that, and then I'll share them with everybody after the fact. But I'm trying to keep it from everybody copying whoever the hottest is. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You want your copy now?
Yeah, just go ahead and send it to me.
I'll send you your copy next week for now. Okay. But
I went to the Wild this morning. That's what I wanted to tell you. So the tribe this morning, I went on the way to work. I went into the Wild, and I took pictures, so I to remember everything. I actually found Allen and Ginter. So I found some fresh Allen and Ginter. Found some big league. Of course, Heritage was there. Parkhurst was there. Archives was there. What I don't understand is why is 2019 Gallery still the same price as it was in 2019? Like it's not. They haven't clearanced that off yet. So and it's still everywhere.
How is it even still sitting there?
Well, I'm not going to buy it until it goes on clearance. It's 2019 product. Why would I want to?
Your PD is in there.
I
Did you?
know. I know Alonzo's in there, but I'm not going to. If it's been a year, put it on clearance. And then Stadium Club. That's right. They had 5 blaster boxes and 6 packs of Stadium Club.
Oh, I bet. Oh, mine actually has some Donner's fat packs there.
Dude, you could have. That's what I'm looking for right now is Donruss. I'd PC that. I'd rip those just because I love opening up football cards. I love opening up football
I kind
cards.
of got the fever this weekend,
I know.
but I passed them up.
Mm,
I passed them up for the Allen Ginter.
yeah.
I've never opened any Allen Ginter.
I opened some a few months ago, right when Corona started, and I still got all of it. I still got every bit of it. You know, it's on sport lots, and I didn't get enough to throw out on eBay, so it's just sitting there, and I'm like, if not even one card gets sold, why go buy more? To me, that tells me it's a stale product.
Yeah.
But then there's the perception, and that's something I wanted to talk to you about. Is things are. I'm using a pencil. I'm using props now. This is weird. Thing when the new product comes out, is the cycle getting shorter and shorter and shorter for it? Because for the first 2 weeks that Stadium Club was out, I sold a ton of that stuff. A ton of that stuff. This week, nothing. Not a deal. Nothing. And I put that stuff up for like I think my most expensive card was $1.
Right.
And like 90% of it was 18 to maybe 25-cent cards. Yeah. So no retail around there. No. No, we're not trying to rub it in. We're just. I'm just trying to give a little information on what I'm finding out there because
Look, if I'm not rubbing in it to nobody, if you just saw what I saw last week,
yeah.
I don't know how. I don't know how what I found was still there. Apparently, the guy just don't want it.
Well, he doesn't know the value of this year's Allen.
And
The one thing I would like to see, I would love to see a dinosaur DNA card. That's what I would like to see.
I want the great white.
Those are the different thing. I'd like to see stuff like that.
And the hay bale. I want the hay bale. That's like this year's egg card.
Is it the hay bale?
Yeah.
How about the cow? I want the cow.
I saw the Brett and Becca
Yeah.
has they have a lot of the DNAs. They have the dinosaur DNA.
Mm.
Spinosaurus.
Yeah.
They've got the great white. They've got a whale and something else. But I would have to pull the great white. I could never buy it.
Yeah. Like the dino DNA. I don't need it. I don't need it. It'd just be cool to like see.
But if you pulled it, you wouldn't sell it.
I don't know. It depends on how much I get for it.
If I pulled the great white, I wouldn't sell it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cards that I've gotten that
because I'm the guy that has Shark Week still saved on his DVR from 2 years ago, and this year, because I watch them all the time. Shark Week. Do you know what Shark Week is?
That's just an ender. I know what Shark Week is. I can't believe you. Shark Week. First, you're a grandpa, Now you like Shark Week. Next thing you know, you go come out one of these weeks with a bra on your head or something like that.
No, I'll never do that. I'll never do that.
Falcons fan.
My wife tells me I'm crazy because I won't fly, but I want to swim. I want to go on a shark dive or a great white cage dive.
What?
I've been shark diving
Oh my gosh.
with
You won't fly. You won't come see me and fly, but you'll do that. You won't even go deep sea fishing with me. But I see how you are. I see how you are.
I'll take a boat.
I, you can't take a boat from Georgia to Texas.
Yes, I can.
Well, yeah, if you wanted to go
Y'all
up the
not have
coast,
beaches?
you could do it.
Do y'all not have beaches?
Yeah, we do. We
Okay,
do.
I can take a boat.
There was a joke in there, and I just left it alone.
I've actually, my wife 3 or 4 years ago bought me a pass to dive in the Atlanta Aquarium.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll have to show you pictures sometime. And you see the whale sharks and you see how big they are and you hear people tell you how big they are, but until you're in the water and they swim over you and see the shadow they cast, you have no idea.
Mm,
It's like a 747 swimming over top of you.
wow.
They're huge.
I
And the
went
ones they
so,
have at the aquarium in Atlanta are babies.
that's crazy.
Anyway, we kind of got off topic.
Mm. We did. So I got this in the mail. So I've been doing auctions, and I won some auctions. So I got this in the mail. So it's sealed. I hadn't opened it yet. I kind of know what's in it, but I can't remember. And I think there's a PC card in here that I wanted. There's 3 of them, if I remember right. Oh yes. Oh yes. You were gonna like this. This card that I'm about to pull has already been sold.
So it's not a PC.
No, this one's not. This one is not a PC. Check that out.
Wait, what?
That is,
Robert?
that is a
Oh, yeah, okay.
Robert patch card. That one's already sold. This,
You sell it on auction?
I just know a guy that will buy any Louis Robert off of me whatsoever. So I got people. I got people, dude. I
You
got
must have sold that to Brian.
I got peoples.
You must have sold that to Brian.
Nope. And then I got the pink refractor Murph. So for some reason, I'm buying all the Sean Murphys that I can, and I don't know why. Because he's
You definitely need to talk to Brian then.
yeah, because I got Murph. I got more Murphs coming to me.
Because Brian has secretly been a PC and Sean Murphy.
Yeah, I've got 2 autos, and I never buy off of autos, but I got 2 autos somehow.
So I finally got all of these.
Oh yeah, so tell me a little bit about tell me the story about the first card. That's a good story. And then, here's my last one.
This one, they're all the same.
Yeah. So this was the last one. Was this college ticket?
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, those were ones you got from Eric. All those you got from Eric, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I got on Sport Lots and bought every 18-cent Adam Duvall 2012 first Bowman Chrome card that was on there. Every 18-cent one. And I'm going to put them all on eBay. I've got one listed. Well, I had one listed. It sold. I'm about to list all these in one lick, including the purple. 18 cents.
I'd do one at a time, dude. I'd put it all out there and do.
Well, I'm gonna keep one
Yeah.
for myself because being the Braves, but that's all I need. The rest of them, I'm just gonna flip them.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to hit it all in one lick and be done with it. If not, you know how things are now. He's gonna cool off. People are gonna lose interest. I'd rather go ahead and just hit it all in one lick right now and be done with it.
I would not have bought this card had I not known that I had a buyer already for it. Because it's an individual. He has emailed me and he said he will buy every Robert he can off of it.
Yeah.
So if I find a Robert cheap, I'll get it and sell it to him. So
you almost didn't get that one.
Yes, I had to fight for that one. I paid
you almost had one other person to fight for it.
Yeah,
because I was looking at it.
Yeah, and if I lost,
I had said if anybody else was winning the bid other than you, I was going to bid on it.
Yeah.
But being the good guy that I am,
I so thank you.
I wouldn't bid against you.
I appreciate that so much. All's love and war until somebody gets cut, man. Somebody.
But
something else I wanted to talk to you about, that I was listening to Eric and Mike talk this morning on Mike Wax Pack Hero podcast, and they had an interesting, and it's an interesting dichotomy that's in the hobby right now: old guard versus new guard, or old money versus new money. And we talked a little bit about it last week. I kind of wanted to put another different spin on it, where their point was that the new money. I hate that term. I absolutely hate that term. The people that are either returning or entering the hobby now are disregarding all the rules, the unwritten rules of the hobby.
So
the big one, the good example, the example they gave was no selling of Kobe's during the week the week after Kobe passing. Would be an old guard rule. And I saw people selling everything they possibly could get their hands on for Kobe. And the old guard didn't care for it too much.
I don't know if it's necessarily the old OGs, if you will. It's just, there were some that it was kind of on both sides. Some of the newer, some of the older that didn't like it, but at the same time, you had I've seen some guys in there that's been in it for a long time that was taking advantage of it.
Yeah. But that you've heard about some of the unwritten rules and the new money and all this, and people not following the conventional wisdom.
Right.
And I was thinking about that while they were talking about this. I'd actually stopped and pulled over and thought about this because I was really pondering. And I think it has a lot to do with trust and not trusting that the OGs have everybody's best interest, their interest in best heart, or whatever you want to call it. Because there's maybe 3 guys that I listen to in the hobby. Maybe four that I listen to. And everything else, I use my own opinion. And it stems back from whenever I originally collected. People didn't care. They'd steal you blind. They'd rip you blind. They didn't care. So if you're going to do that to me, why should I listen to you as a whatever you want to call it? So that's what I came up with as far as dealing with that, or the rules being different or anything like that. It's the trust has been so broken between the two that you've got that dichotomy. Now there's exceptions, of course. There's John. There's oh my God. There's Uncle Rich. There's Mike. There's guys in the hobby that I trust. That if Ben, Tim, there's guys that I trust in the hobby. But outside of that sphere, I've been to a card shop or a card show and bought one of these. Okay, I spent $6 on one of these for back to the hobby. Got back, looked it up on eBay, and I could have bought it for 50 cents.
Yeah.
There are cards that I bought at shows that I've since flipped for 15% of the cost because that's what they're actually going for. And they were more popular now than they were when I bought them. Okay, and I won't go into any specifics about who, what, when, where, why. But there are dealers at shows that I had experience with. I only stop at their booth now because, and I just don't trust them. I just don't trust them. Let's see, what was File 5 say? Let's see. I don't think it's a big deal. True, some people don't care. Some people are like, whatever. And then been collecting for 37 years, have not sold a card, bought a line, or done breaks. What do you guys think? I think
if you're in an area where you don't have to buy online, man, more power to you.
Yeah.
But outside of finding a card in my town or outside of Walmart, if you can look up and get it, you're not going to find one because I don't know of any collectors in my town.
Yeah.
I don't know any collectors in 3 towns over. I wish we had a local card shop. I told you, I think last week, my closest card shop to me is an hour and 45 minutes away in Atlanta.
Well, if you hopped on a plane, it'd be 15 minutes. You have to worry about it.
Well, if it come down to me collecting cards or getting on an airplane, that was the only way I could collect. I'm out of the hobby. I'm telling you right now, I am out of the hobby.
My whole train of thought is you do you. You do you. You do you, boo. I don't care. I'm not going to judge. As long as you're not stealing, as long as you're not thieving, as long as you've got everybody's good interested heart, as long as you've got the heart of a teacher, I don't care. Yeah, honestly, I don't care because there are so many different ways in this hobby to collect. There are so many different ways to build a collection. I've known guys that collect like specific numbers and will only collect a number of a card. But every year they'll collect that number of every set of that card.
Yeah.
But
I do have a question though for Foul 5 though. He says he hadn't bought online or anything like that. Where do you get your cards?
That's a good question.
He's got a card shop or something nearby. Because, well, I mean, I have to say almost 100% of what I have come off the line.
Yeah.
Except for, the occasional, like I said, run up on, I think the majority of my Heritage I bought at Walmart because Heritage is the one thing that sat on the shelf month after month.
Yeah.
Until it finally all got gone 3 weeks ago. And I think I bought the last of that. So.
Well, while he's answering, oh, here it is. My new LCS is not a card shop. It's a collectible store. There you go. Okay.
Oh, okay. So the collectible store is selling cards. Okay. Well, that kind of does make them a car set, though.
Technically, yeah. So I do I do eBay. I will do sport lots. Oh, that's so pretty. That's
Late
so
day.
that's so pretty.
I just wish I had the rest of them.
The rest of the Griffies?
No, the rest of the Jamesons that they're owed to me.
Oh,
Because look, I've got a display that I'm building. So he's bought on Craigslist. Is that not technically online?
not really, because you're actually physically going and
He's
shaking.
a person, so yeah, okay. But anyway, I built a display or working on one to hold 20 of these because, like I said, all I'm getting are the Jameson versions, and looks like I'm gonna have to buy 3 of them twice.
Yeah. So yeah, I that's one way that I'm starting to try to figure out is to buy collections. Um, I haven't bought anything on Craigslist. I do retail. I'll do sport lots. I'll do eBay. I'll do auctions. I've got some guy that I buy in on his brakes. I don't know what that dude's problem is. Technology challenge, but I he's a good buddy of mine. Um, I haven't really bought a lot online. I haven't bought a lot of collections yet. I'm still the last collection or the first collection that I bought had 18,000 cards in it, and I sold my first one, but and I'll do a slight plug. The podcast that I'm doing this week is on 1990s tops. What I found in this collection, and I fell in love with the collection again, or that with the 1990s top set again. So, yeah, yeah, most definitely. So there's a lot of, and as long as you're doing, yeah, wow, no 2020 cards.
Well, see, my thing is like he said, Craigslist, and I know like Mike talks a lot about Facebook Marketplace.
Hmm.
I can look on those and I can find stuff, but they're still an hour and a half away.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky being in Dallas that everything's just so close that I don't have
Yeah,
to.
Hobby Central.
But I just I haven't found a way. And again, I'm using props. I haven't found a way to unload bulk collections yet. I've got one bulk collection on uh, Facebook Marketplace. I've got another one on eBay. Um, and those are the two ways that I've tried so far. And they're just sitting there.
Well, like Mike said, once you go through and get what you want out of it, why not put the bulk of it back on Craigslist or Facebook?
That's what I've been trying to do.
Oh, really? Okay.
That this the whole the 87 tops set, or it's almost 7,000 cards of 1987 tops. I I haven't even touched it, and it's not something. But it doesn't have any. I've looked through it. There you
87,
go.
87 tops only has value to people that started collecting in 87.
Yeah, but I've got. I guess, and I just I have no interest in it whatsoever. I mean, I thought I just made it too rich.
Send it to me. I love 87.
But there's nothing in it. I mean, all the
Well,
big ones are gone. Like they took all the McGuires. They took all the. I mean, it's, they bought like 8 to 10 87 sets.
so Five says he collects blasters too. That's going back to 04.
Interesting. So that's interesting. You leave I wonder if he leaves them closed or if he actually opens them.
I'm sure he leaves them closed.
So you're selling my non-baseball. Huh. Dude, I sure would like to hear about that adventure.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, well, I was out for, well, like you, I was out for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed in it longer than most did, like where most everybody here, like they took a hiatus during high school
Yeah.
and maybe got back in it shortly thereafter, like maybe after college or something like that. My hiatus went through. I went through high school from, let's see, probably from the end of elementary school through middle school, high school, uh, up until, yeah, I had me and my wife was dating. I was collecting then, collecting, selling. Uh, we got married. I was still doing it. She actually had started helping me up until up until I lost everything.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then that was kind of a bitter taste in my mouth, and I'm like, I'll never get back what I had, and I just let it all go up until I think oh 05, 06, when I started trying to work on the 72 set.
Yeah.
But that's all I did. I wasn't doing anything new, anything, you know, nothing like that. It was all 72. Uh, then I set that to the side for a while and started back 3 years ago, two and a
Mm-hmm.
half years ago, 2018. So, I mean, like I said, my extent through the hobby lasted more through high school and me getting married, and it took a life changing event to get me out of it.
Yeah.
Uh, but started back, and I'm just thinking back to all I missed in that period of time, and how things changed, and when I got out of it, there wasn't no such thing as a blaster.
Yeah.
They had retail boxes, but it wasn't a blaster. I mean, it was a box sitting on the shelf. You take a pack out of it.
Yeah. Well, back then nobody really cared about. We didn't have.
I think
God, this explosion! It's
was it
insane.
was it 96?
Mm-hmm.
I think 96 when did Tops do the mantle insert set? Was it 96?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I was out, so I don't remember.
95, 96, I think. It's one of those, but that was the last year that yeah, 96, because I had built the 96 set for my middle son.
Mhm. Wow, 59-19.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That's impressive.
Yeah, heck yeah.
That's impressive. I go back to my oldest card I have is 78. Is where they started. No, I can't really say that because there's some 64s that are really beat up that
I,
I've got.
it was 96. That's what I thought, because I knew that was the last set that I completed uh, for my middle son, because I had got a kind of understanding where I was building the set and putting it back for I started with my youngest son,
Mm-hmm.
and I did it for my oldest son, which I did the other sets too, but I did one specific set just for them and put them back. But 96 was when, right at 97 is when I had lost everything. And I probably had every set as far as Fleer, Donners, Tops, in baseball, football, and basketball back to 88.
Mm-hmm.
And in baseball, I had a little further back, like maybe 82. But upper deck had those, but 59 is a master set. Wow,
Yeah, that's insane. That's
that
awesome.
is awesome.
That's so awesome.
But
I was trying to think if there was anything that would be really the most interesting cards that I have. And these are just personal. These are absolutely personal cards that I'm is the Tug McGraw. And Tug McGraw, if you know, that's Tim McGraw's dad. And me, my brother, my sister-in-law, my sister, all of us, we just absolutely love Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. So the Tug McGraw got pulled. I just found this one. This is the 84 Tug McGraw, which I pulled. And then, because I'm a Rangers fan, I found a Johnny Oates, and Johnny Oates was the only manager so far to, he passed, and he was just such an incredible manager for the Rangers.
so
When I found,
Foul Five said he graduated in '96.
Yeah.
So that puts him 5 years younger than me.
I graduated in 90, so
90?
1990.
So you're the old man. I graduated in 91. You're the old man.
Well, this ain't no grandpa.
David,
what's up, David?
Welcome, David.
Man, thanks for joining in.
So Foul Five, what was I going to ask him?
Welcome, Dave Gamble. Man.
Oh, I know what it was. I was going to ask is if he would be interested. Does he follow football at all?
Yeah, Dave. I know David. I could swear David follows football. I don't know whether they collect, but because I talked to David about jumping in on one of your breaks, and I caught him too late.
That's what I need. I need some more people to jump in on some breaks.
Well, we
Look,
work on that.
I got.
Thanks for jumping on.
I'm looking at, and I am fixing to. I don't. You know the on the football. I posted my absolute cost on the football.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a run of that where that's everything's going to be 100% at cost. And reason I was asking David and Foul Five was we're doing the pick 'em, and I was just trying to get some people to join in. It's no big deal. But
yeah, we're just doing.
Anyway, I'm gonna do probably my next 2 or 3 breaks at least, and I may go further than that. I'm gonna do at cost. I'm gonna post my costs right down to the product, shipping, PayPal fees, and whatever shipping whatever shipping is going to cost.
Dude, you need to.
I'm going to do it. I want to do it just as absolutely as cheap as I can. Try to get some interest. Try to get some more followers. Just try to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the same time, it'll be passing on something to the ones that's kind of been. I don't want to say loyal because I mean it's not like I'm the only person they use, but they've been regular. Like Ray. Ray's missed 2 breaks since I've started.
Yep.
No, Ray's missed 1 break. He actually ended up getting into football.
That's right. He did. He did end up getting. End up getting into the football.
And like I said, it was kind of it's almost like a reward for that too. I mean, kind of. I guess. I mean, it's. I'm not looking to make anything off of it. I want to get more to drawing people in and getting to know some different people. I've already got. I mean, we've got some great guys that join in now, and a a lot of them have been regulars, and they've been regulars as far as interacting back and forth with not only me but you too. You know, like Brian, Ray, Donnie, Matt, and I know I'm missing somebody, but you know,
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
all of them. So
like it's right, like right. Anyway,
Patrick,
Patrick, Sonny. No,
Donnie
Sonny's
actually just
good,
started,
but,
but yeah.
he's good people. He's good
Uh,
people.
and then Mitch, he just started, and he's
We're missing.
that's my
We're missing
favorite.
one. We're missing the key one, and man, I cannot remember.
And like I said, if I missed her name, I am sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm my memory is awful. You know, hey, I turn 48 tomorrow, so
Gosh, you're begging for it. You are. I'm gonna swear I'm gonna post it on Twitter just as soon as
give
we.
it to me. You send it to me, and I'll post it. I don't care. I'll put it on here. Send it to me right now. I put it on.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. I don't know how to do. Let's see. You think you're technology challenged? I am technology challenged.
Well, look. I mean, we're like 10 minutes till 9 right now. So while you do that, we're going
There it is. I wonder if I
there.
can drop it in the chat.
Huh?
No, it won't drop into the chat. Let's see. Maybe if I drop it into the private chat, maybe that works.
I really don't know how I would pull it up, but I could do it. But I could do it a while ago, but you were picking on me.
Well, we guys, I'll figure it out. Let's rip open some packs.
Oh, heck with you. Hey, thanks, David. Thanks, David.
Thanks, appreciate it, and feel free to aggravate as much as possible. Oh wait, no, I can do it there. Hold on, drop it into there.
And this is what I was going to show you a while ago when you were picking on me.
There you go.
I still can't do it. Never mind. I'll have to figure that out and do it later. I can't.
It's on your Twitter.
Do what?
Put it on your Twitter. I didn't put it public, but it's on your Twitter to be pulled.
All right. Well,
oh, don't tell him that day. That's one that he wants. Gamble's got the bale of hay.
Oh man.
I want the cow. I'm sorry, but the cow's just funny. The cow's just, and we were talking about the dino DNA earlier. Thanks, File 5.
That's yeah, that's the one I want. Oh Lord.
Uh-huh.
You see the blank look in my face?
So we were on last night. I called him, talked for like maybe 5 minutes, and he was messing with the settings on the phone, and he did a birthday deal, and I luckily had Snippet up, and I snipped it right before he pulled it down. So I might just do it. You know what? You go ahead and start ripping packs. I'm going to do it anyway.
I'm PCing the cards from A&G Bell of Hay.
Yeah.
He's like collecting all the Bell of Hays. I do want one just because it's odd, man. It's all right. All right. Last try. I'm gonna try this again. Oh, here it is. So, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Yep.
That's it, ain't it? You froze.
Now I'm typing it. I'm putting it on the Twitter. That's it.
You're speechless.
No, we're just doing a straight pick 'em Val-Fi. That's all. We're doing
Yeah.
it. We're sending it out to everybody, and we're just doing it for fun. There's no.
Yeah, there's no reward. It's just bragging rights and having some fun, and it's what it is. What it is. I mean, I can. Well, I sent it out in the thread that I have with the guys that break with me, but I can. I actually should put it out on Twitter. I like.
Oh no! I just threw it out on Twitter. It's out there for everybody.
Well, the you talking about the picture?
Yes, I just threw that picture out on the Twitter.
Oh, I don't care. I mean, what we jump on here every Monday unprepared. What could embarrass me? Seriously.
What was that? Oh, there's probably somebody on your phone saying happy birthday.
That's the wife said that she's headed home.
Oh no! So we're just picking winners for the Sundays and Mondays and Thursday games. So and
It's a list of all the games played NFL wise, and you basically just pick. You pick which team in each game, and we tally up the score as far as who has the most winners. It's nothing. There's no odds or over unders or nothing complicated. It's either you pick the winner or you don't pick the winner.
we're just simple. We're just
I
simple.
tell you what. I tell you
We're
what.
down south. We're just simple.
Hold on. What I'm going to do right now, while we're talking about it, is I am going to File. I'm going to send you a copy of. I'm going to send you a copy of next week's pick 'em.
You'll see it. Once you see it, you'll understand. We just simple folk. Bless our hearts.
All right, Foul Five. I sent it to you in the DM. You can take a look at it. Like I said, you just pick what team you think you win, and I've been asking to enter to. Oh Lord. Send it to me in a email. But if you just want to send it, oh Lord, here we go. Technical difficulties.
Oh my gosh, this is just this is why I wanted to jump on with you every week because you never know what's going to happen, and you just make I just laugh. I just laugh. That's all.
Well, look, when you said you wanted to do this, did you not say you just wanted to have fun?
Yeah. Well, see, the worst part about it is I haven't started doing this yet, and it's going to be 10 times as bad when I do it. And I'm trying to get my laughs in now because
When you do what?
I'm setting up my camera and when I do it because the way we're doing it now is I'm going to have to do the exact same thing you're doing or something. You're going to have to teach me Obi-Wan, whatever. Grandpa, teach me, Grandpa. That's true. That's usually the way it is.
Oh, they got the minutes separate here.
Oh, that's new. That's awesome.
Ain't it?
Because those used to just slide out and go everywhere. Yeah, I saw those in the wild, and I'm just like, yeah. I'll pick them up. If I want any, I'll pick one up on Sport Lots.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to open some because David is buying up all the Bella Hayes. Foul Five said he's got no bias in the NFL, so he might be good at it.
He might be good at it.
Just be forewarned. I'm live in Georgia, and I guess by rights I should be an Atlanta fan, and I picked against Atlanta yesterday on my picks.
And I'm taking Seattle. I'm taking Seattle this week.
All right.
You got to back that off of here. There you go. Oh, speaking of, before you start ripping, what is that? An update series right there? Right? Yeah.
Yeah, 2019 update.
So you can, that's full disclosure, you can find 2019 update on Walmart.com right now.
You said you can?
Yes. Or no, 18, no. Yeah, 18. Well, I was on there last night and I found the 2018 update.
18 or 19?
18 with the Acuna.
Oh, that's 19.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, 18
Is
I don't know how it got on there, and it was for regular. I guess Walmart found a bunch, and
but is it Walmart or is it Toy Wiz? Because Toy Wiz,
whenever I go onto Walmart, I click on the button that says Walmart.com only, and those popped up, and I almost pooped my britches.
You didn't buy any?
Pooped my britches. No, I didn't buy any. I saved some for the kids. I just bought a mic setup, and I wanted to buy that yesterday.
This is fun.
Had to buy the paper right there. Paper.
Huh?
Had to buy the paper that's sitting right there.
Ooh, I got it, sir.
You get any Pete Alonso's, I call them.
Okay.
I got more cards to send your way. I just keep forgetting to do it.
That's fine.
More Murphys.
I don't mind you saving them up. Save yourself some shipping.
I am. I'm gonna do some bulk. Incredible bulk. We're gonna look back on this months from now and go, what in the world were we thinking?
All right, here we go. Ooh, Lord, something's funny in there. Oh, there's minis in the pack too.
You can't see too much. You need to look at your camera.
Huh?
You can't see a lot. I don't know what you're doing different from when you were breaking.
You can't see that?
A little bit, but not much. I don't know what you did. Did you set up differently?
Well,
Or maybe I'm in the pic. That's what it is. I'm in the picture, so the screen's up.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Hold on.
There you go. That works. That's a better picture.
Okay.
There we go.
Be shit.
Yeah, Boba shit.
Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty. There's an
black.
Oh, nice. Gary
Carter. Paul Molitor. Kyle Lewis.
There you go. That's perfect right there, that angle. Yep, right there. Ty Cobb. That was a mean cuss, but a fantastic ball player.
You seen the movie?
Yes. Tejada?
Another mini of Gaines.
Oh no, that's the Gaines dude on the TV show. That's the Gaines family from the TV show, the Fixer Upper show.
Right.
They're in this set.
There's a McCovey long ball. Ooh, I forget how close this is.
Bichio.
Austin Meadows.
Harmon Killebrew. Well, I know somebody would want that. Mazeroski.
Got a Tomei Mini.
Tomei.
Close. I was close.
Oh,
I got the combine.
you didn't get the cow. You got the combine. Barrios. Greinke.
Emmerich.
Oh.
Riley. There's my Brave.
Throwing cards around. Throwing minis. Tim Rainier.
Tim Raines. Here Sanchez. Field Generals. Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn. That's a good ball player. I like how they did that framing.
Yeah. Tom Seaver.
Tom Seaver. The great Tom Seaver. May rest in peace. Mr. Kendrick. Trevor Hoffman.
Rendon Mini.
Man, you got two of those.
Man. 2 combines.
You got 2 for 1. David Price.
There's got to be a hay bale in here. I personally, I just put them in a regular sleeve, but I do know that from watching John that BCW makes a tobacco sleeve and top loader.
Yeah, and then I just I put it in a penny sleeve top loader, and then I'll tape the top loader down. Daryl Strawberry. Daryl Strawberry.
Yates.
Brother Strawberry.
What is this?
That's kind of cool.
Oh, this is a promotion card.
Yeah, but still, that's pretty cool. I like the look of it. You can crack the code.
Ooh,
Like apples.
what is this? A sewer drain where monsters live.
That's interesting.
It.
Pennywise.
Says the Black Swan of London.
Yeah, I agree. Tony Gwynn is very underloved. He was just such a great ambassador for the hobby. I met him once or twice at games, and he was nothing but nice. What is that?
Tanzanite.
It's halfway. You got half on and half off. There you go. Perfect. Martinez. Willie McCovey.
Merrifield. Another. No, the Swamp.
The
Where
Swamp.
monsters live. Now this is a cool set.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was in there.
Yeah. Didn't do anything for me, but that's just me.
Well, I'm kind of a horror film buff, so
Okay. Well, if that works,
we might have to look into that. Another Field General.
Yeah. Another David Price. Snell.
Babe Ruth.
Oh, the babe. Baby Ruth.
Chris Bryant. Ramirez Mini.
What is it? Oh, cool. I like that.
Ishiro.
There are different cards.
Debut to the Remember. Rendon. You got a blue in here. Sean Bieber. Oh, Lord. You trying to make it hard to hold.
Yeah.
Devers.
You do have a blue one.
Hoffman.
They are interesting. The Trevor Hoffman is Willie Stargell.
Stargell. Mini. Ooh.
Dude,
Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt. Schmitty. Oh, there's a McGuire. Nice.
McGuire. There is. Edmund.
Black Jack Morris.
Ooh. Man, I got excited.
Is it a cow?
No.
Oh, great white shark. Great white shark.
I got excited.
White shark.
That's what that blue was.
Ah. Yamaguchi.
Yamaguchi. Another Bieber.
Another Bieber. Another Justin Bieber.
Another Devers.
Beavers.
Oh, please tell me this is.
Oh, that's so pretty. Uzo.
Rizzuto. Fisk.
Oh, oh, I thought that was a cow. Man.
Arcia.
Alfaro.
Aro.
Willie McCovey.
Got another promo card. And is it Tandrone?
Yeah. I don't know. Graphite.
And another.
Tony Glenn. Huh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's different.
I might have to buy boxes of these. Oh wait, I missed the mini. Oh, that's the Fisk. I like to open a box of these. And we got these minis.
It's different.
Hold on. I ain't got to keep these on screen. These are mine.
I was wondering when you were going to do that.
So have you opened any A&G yet?
Not 2020. I did 2019. I did. I found a blaster box and opened it, and I was not impressed.
All right, we got Schwarber, Bench,
J.K. Stein, R.L. Stein.
My daughter loved that. She loves some Goosebumps.
Yeah.
I have to show her that. Anderson, DeWong. So these are different. These are different than the ones that come in the pack.
Yeah.
I'll have to figure out what that is. Molitor, Wade Boggs with the Rays.
Oh wow. Ask Steph. He'll know because Angie collects this. Lou Brock.
Che, Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr. That's a good one.
Hader, Costello, Obrea, Herua, Hey, is it Haru?
It's if you hadn't said anything, I would have. It's uh, Keston Huria.
Korea. All right. Bregman.
Said anything, I'd have been able to say it.
Senzel.
Nixon,
Glover. And Wood.
Kerry Wood, Texas boy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to have to look into these.
Yeah. Yeah. So Gamble says that's the gold border minis, is what you were looking at.
Oh, okay. All right. I got it. But these I'm going to have to look into.
Yeah.
I don't know how many is in it. Well, that's 6. And that's 7.
Maybe 10.
I don't know. I'm about to jump on eBay and see. Maybe check with Brett and Becca,
Yeah.
see what they know, because they open like 30 cases. But
Yeah.
all right, well,
All right. Well, send me the pick'em, and I'll do the pick'em, and covered everything I wanted to cover.
all right.
Even
I'll probably send those out in the morning. I'll let the night's game get over with. Send them out tomorrow.
Yep. If you got any Murphs, let me know. I don't know why I'm PCing a freaking Oakland A, but I am.
Hey, we're both PC and Murphys.
I'm more important. Send me Murphys to me.
Mine's Dale, yours is Sean. So, all right. Well, guys, we appreciate you hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We'll be back this time next week.
Next time next week. Make sure you watch the hobby hotline this week. This week it's Uncle Rich and it's John, and then Brian Gray, CEO of Leaf, is going to be on there. And I've already started aggravating. If you read Twitter at all, read my Twitter at all. I've already started aggravating Uncle Rich that I'm gonna bust his chops. So that's my goal is to bust his chops when he's on there. But that's who's going to be on Hobby Hotline. I don't know if I'm gonna jump in if the conversation's worth it. I don't know. I'm gonna sit back and listen because I'm really interested in hearing about what Brian Gray has to say. So yeah, all new game.
Find out what he has to say about what you asked him a few weeks ago.
Yeah, he's not gonna say nothing.
Nah. All right, man. Well, we're gonna jump off here. I'll talk to you later, and we'll see everybody next week.
All right, see you next week.